There is a piece of real treasure hidden inside the phone in your hand right now. Actual gold. And it's there for a reason almost everyone gets wrong. People love to say gold is just a useless, shiny rock that we all randomly decided was valuable. That sounds clever. It's also almost completely wrong. So let's set the record straight on why gold is actually one of the most useful and strangest substances on Earth. Let's start with the biggest myth, that gold is useless. It isn't. Gold has one rare superpower almost no other metal has. It basically never corrodes. It doesn't rust, it doesn't tarnish, it doesn't react with air or water. And on top of that, it's an excellent conductor of electricity. Put those together, never corrodes and conducts beautifully, and you get a metal that's perfect for one job in particular: electronics that absolutely cannot fail. That's why there is gold inside almost every piece of technology you own. Your phone, your laptop, the chips inside them, they all use tiny amounts of real gold in their connectors and wiring, because a corroded connection means a dead device. It's in satellites orbiting above you, in spacecraft, in medical implants. Every single year, hundreds of tons of gold are used up by the electronics industry alone. So no, gold is not a useless rock. You are very likely holding some right now. Okay, but if gold is so practical, why did ancient people who knew nothing about electronics treat it as the ultimate treasure? Here's the beautiful part. They didn't need chemistry to see what made gold special. They noticed something that felt almost magical. Gold never decayed. Iron rusted away, bronze went dull, wood rotted, cloth fell apart, kings died. But gold? A gold cup buried for 1,000 years comes out of the ground as bright as the day it was made. In a world where everything fades, here was a substance that stayed flawless forever. To ancient people, that wasn't just pretty, it felt eternal, divine, the metal of the gods. And because it was rare and soft enough to shape into anything, it became the obvious thing to treasure. And it really is rare. Here's a fact that stops people cold. If you gathered up every gram of gold humans have ever mined, all of it, across all of history, it would form a cube only about 22 meters on each side. Every ring, every coin, every gold bar in every vault on Earth would barely fill a few swimming pools. But here's the part that sounds made up, and it's completely true. Almost no gold was made on Earth. Our planet can't forge it. To create gold, you need one of the most violent events in the universe, the death of a giant star, or two dead stars called neutron stars smashing into each other in deep space. In that collision, gold is born. Then, billions of years ago, it rained down onto the young Earth inside meteorites. So the gold in your ring and the gold in your phone is older than the planet you're standing on. It is literally a fragment of an exploded star. So let's put the myth to rest. Gold isn't valuable because humans randomly decided it was. It's valuable because it hit a perfect, rare combination nothing else does. It never corrodes, it conducts electricity, it lasts forever, it's genuinely scarce, and it's beautiful. Real usefulness, real rarity, real permanence. Humans just added status on top of a metal that had already earned it. So, next time someone tells you gold is just a shiny, pointless rock, tell them the truth. It's keeping their phone alive, it's flying on every satellite over their head, it's older than the Earth itself, and it came from the death of a star. And if gold's value is real, then what is paper money, which has none of those properties, actually built on? But that's a whole other story.